Just want to see where we are first.
Ach, we don't need these flowers here, huh?
No. So I'll move them away a little bit. I thought there might be no way.
Mm.
Hello?
Where's the lights here?
No, it's on the actual light bulb wire.
Oh, there. Are we a bit white? I'm very white now. Look how white I am. Just too white.
Wait, I think it's the top light. Put that one back on.
Okay.
Let me get this light here. Yeah, this one or that one. Sit down and have a look.
Still very white I am. Yeah, that big one. Bit better. Just come look. Still white. That it, now you can at least see my hair. What did you do? It's not as white.
Okay. Let's put these,
Let's see if we turn this.
turn them sideways or put them up. Watch out that one.
Yeah, it's too bright, but I think at night it's better.
We need to get closer.
Okay, and is the speaker working here?
I don't know. That's what I'm to find out. I don't test. Testing 1, 2, 5, 50,000.
Gee, we actually call it what? 151. Why is it in so soon? Close. Let's close this moderation thing. Where's your thing here?
Yes.
Oh, do we need the mouse and we get the mouse? Yeah? Jesus. I think you got to choose who you
I'm
can.
trying to read this.
Oh.
It doesn't seem like it's anything fancy, so let's close that. We need to do privacy and
This is quite
say
weird.
something.
Hello.
No, please just say something.
There's one watching, it's us. But this is. So people can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I can see the live chat here.
You can watch the live chat and we'll be live.
Yes. Hello.
And we'll be live. Okay, so the sound works. The camera is working.
Remember to guard your privacy. Okay.
Hello all.
There is a bit of a delay.
Okay, so the sound works. The camera is working. Hello all.
Hello, can you hear us? We're not even on here. Two people are watching. There's someone. Hello, whoever you are. Hello.
Hi YouTube, beautiful.
Hello.
Hannah, how are you, my darling?
Hannah. Sorry, Herman.
Oh, Herman.
Herman. Sorry,
Herman.
Herman.
Yeah, hey, Herman.
Yeah, wow. I'm trying.
Hannah, how are you, my darling?
We're just listening on mine. So that people. Look at Graham.
Oh, my soul.
I'm switching this down here.
Sorry about that. We made a bit of a mistake. It's Herman. How are you, my buddy? Is your arm all right now?
So we were listening on my phone. We could hear that we were talking. So, but it was causing an echo with all this talking.
Yes.
So now this is very hello. I can hear you and see. Oh, good. Okay. So at least
Herman can see and hear us.
we
That's
got
good.
2 viewers. We said even 10 would be fine.
Yeah, yeah. Herman, how you doing there, buddy, with your arm and everything after the WhatsApp? It was a bike accident
Yeah,
and
I
he
know.
hurt his arm.
I know. Anyway, we're going to say hello to everybody who's here. So far, the 2 people. I think we're the one.
We the people.
Ah, this is so new for us, Herman. It's our first one that we even just testing now. I think it's before 4 o'clock. So I mean 5
No,
o'clock.
it's before 5. Herman,
Yeah.
what did he say there? I'm okay, thank you.
Good.
Wonderful. I'm
I'm
glad
glad.
to hear that, bud,
Yes.
because I was really concerned about your arm and everything. Glad to hear that. Awesome.
Any questions you want to ask us? Why we haven't been to Paris again?
We?
Still recovering. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That's not a one-day thing. That takes you're right.
yeah. I
That's
mean,
cool.
Graham had an accident and it took him years to recover.
Yeah, my left leg was crushed.
Mm.
I've got steel pins and everything. I think you know that, but yeah, that was 2010 and I'm still battling a bit, but we're there.
Taking my glasses off. I'll put them on for when I read because now I can see you typing on this side as well.
Who's tapping?
Herman. So
I know.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. Eh?
but this like I say is new experience. Fun experience. I said to
This
Graham,
is different, I must say.
make a list because imagine sitting here in front of
Yeah, I
of
made a
people
list.
and we don't know what to talk about.
I made a list. Eh? There's hundreds and thousands.
Oh,
Just see if a few people come on and then we can go for it.
yeah.
But it's not far. It's
And how's our winter? We're actually not too bad, eh? I can see this delay. There's a delay. Look here, the book's just arrived online.
no. It says it's only 25 to 5.
Yes. So, you've come on early onto our test, Herman,
Herman
which is good.
Herman is like the early bird. He
Yes.
caught the worm.
You know what? We still want to remember you told us about your friend that's got that place where you can see the stars beautifully or something. Do you remember? And we never got it from you to maybe go away there once. It was something like that, but you said it was sort of quite private. So maybe I think I don't know if we're on your WhatsApp, but maybe we can find out who that person is to go away there sometime.
I see you out in Lichtenberg. Nice place. I like Lichties.
Oh, Jenny's with you.
Yes, that's basically where the
Yes.
band kind of broke down, remember?
Yes. How come you moved there?
He's got a house there as well.
Oh, wow. Okay. So say hi to Jenny. Is she sitting there
Yes,
with you
yeah.
now?
Hi, Jenny.
You're on my WhatsApp, and I never really chat to you, but I get a little message now and again. It's so funny talking to ourselves because you can't talk back to us.
No, we can't hear. It's just texting.
Ah,
It's a pity that, but I suppose it's in a way it would be all jammed up if there was a lot of people trying to say the same thing at the same time.
absolutely. Yeah. So maybe talk about something that's interesting. Oh, we went to the Ferraris yesterday.
To the Ferrari show yesterday at Delmos, Red Star Raceway, which was put on by 102.7 Hot 102.7 radio station. What a nice day! It was an awesome day. We really enjoyed it. And as we came out, because we got there very early, the cars going there on the highway, like 3 kilometers down the road, they were still trying to get the turn off
And there was a police stop off on
Yeah,
the highway
and
before that.
before that there was another stoppage. That must have been about 5 kilos there.
Wow. I don't know how long it took for people to get
Yeah.
in. We went in the mist early in the
I,
morning.
I had this bee in my bonnet and I said, you know what? Because it's so popular, everybody wants to go. Because I heard on the radio, if you asked if they were going, they said yes. And I thought, okay, that's a couple of 100,000 there. Let's get there early. It started at 9, so at 6 I woke Cindy up and I said, we're going. And about 6:30, 6:45, we hit the road, and what a lot of mist. Oh
It was a
my
bit
goodness,
scary.
we couldn't even see 100 meters ahead of us. So we were just doing like 40 k's an hour. And it took us over an hour to get there. We got there safe, and we were 20th at the gate. So we went in, did everything. We saw the Ferraris.
Watched them
Okay,
taking
obviously
people out.
it started at 9 o'clock. That's when it opened. So we were standing outside waiting, and then we got in, and we had a bite to eat and a nice coffee, and we watched all the Ferraris start up there. Wow, my goodness, they are so awesome. Anyway, so yeah, and we were sort of finished watching and doing everything at about what 11, half past 11,
Yes.
and we decided to leave. And that's where we saw all the cars on the highway, like 3 kilos back up from the turn off. The highway was, the left lane was blocked with all the cars trying to turn off. And about what 10 k's down the road towards East Rand,
Mm.
there was another roadblock. Well, not a roadblock. It was what was that? That was a roadblock. They were checking
Yes, it was the
licenses,
police.
but on their
Mm.
side, the going there. I have a feeling that the cops also listened to the radio station and heard everybody's going there. So all these hooligans are going. Let's get out there and see if we can catch somebody.
But it was before they even went.
Yeah, no, it
Yeah.
was. Oh, I would have hated to go later.
Okay, so I see we're just the only people.
Ah, cool.
So Herman and them have gone off probably because it's early. But this is still interesting. We're gonna stay live until time.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go and make some tea.
No, I don't think you need to.
I'm gonna make tea. You can hold the fort
And
here.
what am I gonna talk about?
Hold the freaking fort. Just talk, but you know what to
It's
do.
so funny. So how many minutes have we got to go before we're actually supposed to go on live? 5.
5 o'clock.
So what's the time now?
No, that's wrong. That's
Okay.
very wrong.
Yes, I could see.
I'll tell you now what the time really is.
Anyway, so I don't know what to talk to anyone about.
It's
Van
20
life.
to 5.
Oh, you see, it's a long time. Should we go off for a while?
Yeah, I think just,
And then we just want to see that everything's going well.
yeah,
End
so,
stream. No, just now we don't get back on.
yeah, how do we stop it?
I don't know. I'll just sit here. It's fine.
Is it, yeah?
Why is
But
my hair so white here?
Yeah, I see that's very pretty whiteness.
It's extra. Someone's typing. I'm waiting for Jenny. She's in Paris at the moment. Oh, Herman is the other person. Oh, so I don't know. Maybe it was us in the beginning. Jenny, she's in Paris at the moment, but will be leaving soon for Lichtenberg. Oh, nice. Should be here before dark. Wow, that's nice.
Cool, bananas.
Safe travels to her. Glad are the first on your live chat. I'm so glad. I'm glad you're the first. You'll always be the first on our live chat. We're trying to figure out why. I have got white hair, and then all the lights make it
Make
more
it
white.
even whiter.
I feel like I'm shining bright here.
Shining light.
That's worse, babes. It's like you could actually reflect something off my hair.
Oh yeah, no, I can do it. Let's have a movie of your hair.
Actually, you could. It's so white.
Nah,
Yeah.
let's take that off again.
Yeah. So, are you making tea or not?
Yeah, I'm gonna go make some
Herman,
tea.
maybe you must also go make tea.
We're early, Herman. You're also early, my buddy. It's not 5 yet.
Ah.
We just switched on to test it and put-in. Yes, da.
Explain to me where Lichtenberg is. Is it close to where we got stuck? Are you near Blade River Canyon? Blade River Canyon? That Blade River
Let
Canyon.
him tell you where it is.
Okay, so I follow
We
all
went
your
to the-
program. Oh wow, you one of our faithful followers. Oh wow, that's fantastic. We just felt like a bit of a break last week. So that's why we went into our bananas and just did that. They're still green as ever. I keep looking every day. Um, yeah, so we just didn't feel like doing anything or going away. Uh, so yeah, we were around, and then we thought we'd have a live chat just to see how it goes. It's not so bad. We watch all the other people on YouTube having live chats, and they handle it so well. And okay, and yeah, I suppose this isn't too bad. Um, Graham's going to talk a little bit about what made us do this van build. Um, when we met you, Herman, we actually had our van and it was all done out already. Yeah, when we came through there, I think that might have been our first second trip. I think our first one we had been to Heidelberg, which we didn't stay, but Paris, that area where we were, we actually stayed over, which was lovely. I loved that place. I've even forgotten the name of it actually. Um, no, I'm not in the Northwest Province. No, I know you're not. Who said you're in the Northwest? I don't. You're in Lichtenberg is near on the way to the Kruger Park, National Park, Kruger National Park. That's where we got stuck on our one jaunt away. We hit a pothole and then we had filled with diesel fuel, which had some, I don't know what they put in, something, and it stopped the engine going. And a young guy came and fixed it and he got us home. And then we couldn't start it here again. And then we had a mechanic and eventually cleaned everything out. It was actually just putting the wrong diesel. We thought we were doing well. Pensioners trying to get cheaper things, and we put cheaper diesel in, which didn't help us. Graham, come and talk. He's busy.
Did he tell you where it is?
No, so it's not in the Northwest. So Lichtenberg is Kruger National Parkway.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's have a look. No, it's near Mafeking.
Oh, Cape Way.
No, Mafeking's not in Cape.
Then you're in Mafeking.
Listen, Herman, we don't know where Mafeking is past the Northwest. Is that where? I don't know. I'm a bit lost. Colnege. Okay. Oh, all right. So you're not anywhere near where we were. But I think Mafeking is where we head to Northwest. Yes. Okay. So we once had to go get one of those private license plates because we lived in Hartbeespoort. Not Graham and I, just before in my life. And we had to go through to um, Mafeking to get our license plate. Can you believe it? Because it was Northwest, you had to go all the way to fetch your personalized one. We had a name put on it. So that's when I did visit Mafeking. Okay. So, okay, you're trying to figure it out. We know where sort of it is. It's Northwest
Yeah,
side.
it's Northwest. It's on the N14.
N14?
No, the highway, N14, you just take a turn off there.
Okay. So, you watch every program that we put up. That's quite amazing. Do you know, we were just saying the other day that every week, other than a few times, we've posted. I've done my editing and posted. And
Well, if we look at it like that, we actually worked out
you need to
that
sit here and talk.
we actually worked out
Show your
that
face.
we've got 177 videos. We make one a weekend. That's 177 weeks. So 1 year is 52 weeks. 2 years is 104. 156 would be 3 years. So it's over 3 years. Three, maybe a half.
Okay.
It's amazing. Can't believe it.
You go via Rustenburg.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, now I know. Perfect. Yeah, we were thinking of new places to go to around here. We aren't ready to travel far yet, just sort of nearby. The furthest now we've gone is Clarence, the latest one.
Yeah, that
I'm
was a
sure
nice
you watched
one.
it.
Clarence.
That was beautiful. And we couldn't have picked a better time. The leaves were all yellow.
Yeah, the golden era.
It was
Wow.
absolutely beautiful. Yeah. So,
It's
and they say
lovely.
in winter with the snow, it's also beautiful.
Yeah.
But it doesn't like cold weather, so I don't think we'd ever go there.
Give me the plan.
I would like to go put my feet in some snow. But yeah, we won't do that. Okay, so it'll be nice to hear from Jenny if she comes in time. Like you say, she might come in after dark. Oh, should be here before dark. Okay. Yeah. Oh well, you know what? I think this is brilliant. We're not really time to go live as yet, still, and we've got someone watching. I thought we probably have no one actually. Ah, this is quite intimidating, especially when Graham's walking away and doing other things here. What's he doing? Oh, he's trying to soften the light because we did a whole lot of, as a YouTuber, you go and you learn about lighting from other YouTubers that are actually into lighting. And we had it set up so beautifully. Even the picture that was our little what's that format that you thumbnail came out so beautiful with the color. Now we're sitting here and the colors all changed. It's different. It's more
I can't
shiny.
remember, was that nighttime last?
Yes, I think it was
Probably
nighttime.
because the white's coming in. Let me try this.
Oh, close the curtain. Let's see if it. No, I'm still as white as ever. Doesn't help it.
Ach ja, Witkop.
Ah,
You're showing your age now.
no, you too. You're also white. Too Snow White, yeah.
Yeah.
Perhaps I think you need to just come and sit, and you can sit and talk now.
Okay, I'm nearly finished with the tea. Just carry on. I'll be in a second.
Actually, it'll be nice to have tea while we're chatting. Yeah. And it's amazing. Every week when we've done something, we've always got something to share, whether we go away and it's mainly local. We go around where we live, just a bit further out, because we can't always travel with Graham working still. And yeah, I mean, actually, we were just saying the other day to go to Durban, to just go through the toll gates and the petrol, and then you still have to pay for somewhere to stay. It's quite expensive now, so you can't just up and go and travel. So that's the hard part. But we were trying to look at downsizing our lives, which we started doing. We even started clearing the house, getting things done to rent our place, and then move somewhere else that was cheaper, so that you're paying a cheaper rent, not a more expensive rent. And Graham still can work there, and we had it all planned, and then that fell through. And then another situation came up yesterday, which I'm thinking hard about because I don't know if it's the right thing to do. The people that we thought we could get to rent, it's not happening. So anyway, I don't know. We'll have to see. It looks like we're just not downsizing right now. Yeah. Okay, he's bringing the tea. It's closer. 24:36. We still got like half an hour to go.
No, man.
How long?
Probably at 15 or 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. But you've got you don't know if more people will come on anyway.
Yeah. No, well,
Okay, so here, cheers to the tea.
so we got 3 people.
Oh, someone else said, hello, welcome. Whoever, tell us who you are. We'd love to know who you are there out there. Welcome, welcome.
Hiding behind
Graham's
the camera.
just left me alone for a while to just chit chat.
Hello, everyone.
Maybe you should just start talking about your things.
No, I said
And if
I'd
more
do
people
that
come on-
at 5 o'clock, but
Oh, you mean,
yes, because that'll be everybody would like to know the questions. I suppose if they got questions,
okay,
cool.
so let's see. Don't worry, when I go off the chat, I'm also checking on Jenny's live location. I'm getting visitors too. Perfect.
Awesome.
Thank you for even just being there for us.
Yeah, no,
I think
cool.
that's brilliant. Thank you. Herman, that was lovely.
I'm glad you came on.
Yes. We'll see who the other person is.
Yeah, well, we got a couple of questions that we were going to do, Herman. Like, I just put a lot together here. We would say welcome to everybody, and then what made us decide or do a van? What
Love
did
you
it?
too. He's saying, I love you. Love you too. And you keep strong and you keep well. That your leg gets healed beautifully, your arm, and that you just go well.
Get stronger.
Yeah. I'm glad you weren't hurt more than that, because a bike accident is not a good thing. So I'm glad to hear. And keep well, and send our love to Jenny as well.
Okay, that's cool. I like it.
So sorry I interrupted.
No, not at all.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're a big mouth.
I know. Always interrupt you.
No, you don't. So what made us do this van build?
Yeah. How did it start?
Well, we're going to ask other people as well, but we did the van because we were in a lockdown situation with the COVID stuff, and the house is paid off and everything, and we heard rumor that the houses were going to be taken and this and that. And
This was our own rumors.
Our script. So I sold my S-Class Mercedes, my Bantam van, and our trailer, camping trailer that we had. We sold all of that, and we bought the Peugeot Boxer, sort of cash-ish. No, it was cash. And proceeded to build a home in it. If we needed to go, we just get in it and disappear. That was why we actually did it. Also, we had a lot of influence over doing it through watching videos on YouTube with American van dwellers, and that's where we actually got the idea. As a kid, I always wanted a Bedford truck or Ford Transit. One of those, I wanted to build it up and have a nice little home in it. It never materialized. And then we had to go through COVID, and then I said, okay, now we're going to make a van.
No, there's nothing else to do.
Yeah,
so
we couldn't work, we couldn't go out, we were locked up.
It's terrible.
So we just carried on and made some plans and built the van. Worked well, and we're reaping it now because it's going.
Yeah.
Even took the little solar system I had on the house roof here. Took that off and put it on the van roof, and the batteries and everything. They're gel batteries and they're still going. They're not supposed to be going so long, but hey, works for us. We'll see when they get a bit old and they don't want to work, then they'll have to go to the lithium stuff. I'm dreading that, but anyway, we'll have to do it. Yeah, that's going to cost an earth.
But here in South Africa, I mean, solar's now become the big thing because of our load shedding.
Yeah. Actually,
And-
my son, is that what you're going to say?
No, I was going to say, you got your solar years ago.
Yeah.
Absolutely before any of this even was thought of.
2014.
What made you get it then?
Because I just wanted to go off grid.
And it cost how much then?
That system those days cost 100,000 rand.
In those days.
Cash, I paid cash 100,000.
So how many years ago was that?
It was 9.
Yeah.
Just came out the accident and I got paid, and I said, that's it. Paid the house off, got my solar system running, and my electricity account was normally about 2,000, 2,500 a month, because I had a factory that I ran as well. And I got that to run on solar during the day, and I think it went down to about uh, but we also had prepaid. So my prepaid, I used to just get 200 rand a month. That's what that was prepaid. And obviously the rates and taxes and all that's separate. That's you always pay. But my electricity, if I have to work it out, was about 2,000, and I dropped it down to 200 rand with the
So it was
sun.
worth it then. back
Yeah,
then.
but 100,000 rand.
I know. But you put it into something
Oh, yeah,
wisely, and then you had the little one on your roof, and then we
That
used
was a
that.
separate one. That was a
Yes.
12-volt system that we had LED lights in the house.
Yeah. And you
We
used
still have them. I still have that little system running, but it's not with the solars. It's with two other littler solars that I bought. Littler,
yeah,
not
tiny.
little one, littler.
You speak like me now.
Because the solars I took off the roof that time, they were 150 watts each, and there were four of them. So those are on the van now. That's 600 watts. The ones on the roof I have for the solars in the house, it's 120 and 50. So that's about 170. And it charges a little 100 amp hour battery, and that's plenty for little LED lights in the house.
Yeah.
Basically at night when there's load shedding.
Yeah.
And we like we've told you that we bought a big system which is 220, and that inverter popped. When was it? Beginning of
4
this year.
months ago.
The beginning of this year.
Oh, maybe.
Boom! So we went and got another one, and
You're still paying it off.
yeah, that's how I put on account these. So by December it should be finished paying that thing, paying like 1.8 or something per month on that. That's a little 5K, 5.5.
But it's doing well.
Oh yeah, no, it cuts well. The batteries are a little bit lacking now because they gel batteries as well. So that there's 8 batteries, and they've been rigged up so that it's 48 volts. So it's two strings or two arrays of 4 batteries, and they're both in tandem together, parallel. So yeah, that's a little bit slacking at the moment. Over 2 hours of the load shedding, it does cry a little bit, but it'll handle 2 hours. So yeah, we're almost there. We need to get some lithium on.
So going back to how you started, when I met Graham, he's within the first 2 months, he said to me, Cindy, would you like to travel with me? Would you, I want to build a camper van. It was all new to me. I'd never heard of this kind of lifestyle.
Yes, but I know it was all new to you. But then I said, okay, if it's new to you, watch these videos with me.
Yes, then
And
I started.
Introduced it to them.
Because
the
America's
van stuff.
big.
Yeah.
Here in South Africa, no one ever knows about it. I think it's something. Well, most people have caravans,
Yes.
or they have trailers,
Yes.
4x4 trailers. That's the main way that people
Yeah.
camp here in South Africa. Not really camper van style like America.
I think
Or
as a
Australia.
child, I might have seen one Volkswagen. You know those old Volkswagens
Yes.
with like a big caravan
Yes,
built on it.
we've seen one here, right?
I saw one here as well. But when I was young, I saw one. Nobody else did that.
Yeah.
And I actually feel we are like pioneers in this area at the moment. And now I notice,
There are more now.
yes,
A few more.
the Cape area, we've got a couple there.
Yeah, we watch.
And I think, who was the other crowd?
I think there's about 4 that
Yes,
are
yeah.
actually showing their little tubes online.
Yes.
One, because naturally watch the subscribers, one has hit over, but it looks like he does advertising, so he does already travel, and so he's got his place in his van. They live full time, and then they go and do work online
Yeah.
and do videos for people businesses. So he's in a great position, and I think he's got about 3,000 something subscribers. And the other ones we watch are all like us. There's one 600, and there's one 300, one less than us. I mean, a few less than us. So yeah, it's not big here in South Africa at all.
It's very hard to try and
Like-
get subscribers in South Africa.
Like I didn't understand it when Graham asked me. I said, yeah, well, but I didn't actually understand. I think most people don't even acknowledge. They don't even know. They don't go and watch the YouTube channels that we go and watch. We love watching. We go watch quite a few people out there.
Yeah, it's good, eh?
Hmm.
I love it.
So, do you think it's far, Bit? Oh, what's the time down here? 17:04.
It is. It's fine.
Okay, so we've only got one now.
Herman.
No, he's gone.
Ah,
I think he went off a long time ago. There were three, and then
okay.
yeah. So I don't know who the other person is, but yeah, just talk about the next thing. Let's
Yeah,
see.
well, we'll just carry on. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
and whoever you are there out there, welcome.
So that's what made us do the build, was the COVID lockdown and our interest in camper vans through YouTube videos.
Traveling with it,
Traveling here.
which we don't tend to do too much of
Yeah.
because we
Okay, we've had a
We're
bit of a
finding it a bit
hiccup with
harder.
it, yeah. Okay, how to choose a van to build into a camper van. See, I need people to ask and tell me things. What we did was we looked at a lot of a lot of vans, not camper vans, normal vans, from Toyotas, almost like a Hilux type of thing, like a
Ambulance?
taxi kind of thing. Taxis.
ambulance.
The taxi was a Volkswagen. What is that Volkswagen called? Volkswagen. Anyway, it's a camping type thing, but it was an ambulance, and
We
that's when
couldn't stand in it.
yeah, we couldn't stand in it, and that started becoming a problem. We didn't want to walk around like this, you know. With
The
your,
head down, yeah.
so ours, we have about that much gap on,
Yes.
above under the roof, which is much better. You don't come out there with a stiff neck or something. I'm trying to think what that Volkswagen one is called.
I don't know.
It doesn't matter. So yeah, and there was one or two of those that we looked at, and we went and had a look at a Puja, a Boxer as well. That was through a company selling cars, and that was in the middle of what's that place called? It was almost in Alexander. Hey, what's that place called?
Yeah, Weinberg.
Yeah, somewhere down
I forgot
there.
about that one.
Yeah,
That one we were keen on. It was
Yes.
very much like the one we've got.
Yeah, it was exactly the same as the one we got.
But they wouldn't
there
take
was
your
a problem
trade in
with it,
properly.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, was
We-
there a problem also with the
Yeah,
van?
we wanted to trade the Merc in on it, and they they said we'll give you 15,000 for it. I said what?
So you sold
Because
it
there's no book
privately.
value for it. It's
Yeah.
so old. I said no way.
Yeah.
So anyway, I sold it out head, and sold the van, the bucky van, the Bantam, and the camping trailer, and put all that money together plus what we had saved, and it was enough to buy the Puja, and so that's what we did, and we actually found it because we looked at all of these and we're like getting very despondent now because when are we going to get this thing? And I looked on Facebook one day, about two weeks after that.
Marketplace.
Yes, on Marketplace, and I see, hey, here's a Future for sale in Benoni. It's at a vehicle place. So we got in the car and we took a drive out there. And true as Bob, here's this thing standing here. We took it for a test drive. Okay, notably, there were a couple of things that were wrong and irritable, but fixable. So this is a very funny story. So the guy that was doing the deal with us, the owner, said, okay, it's going to cost, that's what they want for it. So I said, that's a bit much. Can you make it? And I gave like 10,000 less than that. because there was some little problem. This is okay, that's fine. For cash, we can do that. So I said, awesome. So I said, but you're going to have to just wait because I need to go back and fetch the money. So and the last monies will be coming at the end of the month. So this is not a problem. You can bring that money and we can take it from there. So I thought, wow. So we went and got the money, went back there, and signed papers and everything. And I thought, oh well, when the money comes through the balance, we can pay it, and he'll give us a van. And he says, take the van now. I said, what?
Without paying the full amount.
Yeah, I was so chuffed. And
Yeah.
I'd give him another 20 grand.
Well, he knew you couldn't really go with it.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know what I mean?
So we got the money there, what was it, 2 weeks?
Mm.
Because it was a client that had owed me, paid me. So we paid the money and took the van. Well, we had the van and said thank you very much and started building.
Mm.
Went to all the different material places.
Actually, going back to that time, it was fun. Going and choosing things and
Yeah.
what would fit and how to design it. That was a lot of fun.
Even before we had the van, we were looking at stoves,
Yeah, and
fridges,
basins
and
all different
basins, and all sorts of.
Mm. You know what? Let's say something about. We'll pretend now because no one's watching. I think it's funny, okay?
Mm.
But I mean, this is our first live. We don't know if we'll ever do live again if we have no. Herman came on, and I'm so grateful for Herman coming on, and someone else watched us, so we're very grateful for that. But now we just want to say, in South Africa, it is totally different to USA. Such as camping in the USA, they can go and park in a lot of places. What do they call that when you just park? Boondocking. You can just park somewhere on not private land, but state-owned land.
You can actually park there. I think it's 21 days or something.
Yeah, so you can just park your van. You know that you're safe, and you can just spend time hiking and parked wherever in the mountains or wherever. Even in towns, when you watch people in Portugal, in Spain, there's certain places they can park, and that is for free. But in South Africa, not here. South Africa, you have to pay to go to a caravan park. It would be unwise to park somewhere on the side of the street anywhere. Really speaking, it's not a place, a country that you do that kind of thing. You would be looking for trouble.
Yeah.
So you have to go to a caravan park. We thought we'd just let our overseas people know if they ever go into this live chat, which I think a lot know about. It's totally different to overseas. So yeah, we have to book caravan parks or camping places.
Or maybe you can even stop at a garage, like a one stop on the highway, and you can sleep in the truck stops.
Yeah, maybe just ask the garage if that's the only place on the way.
We did inquire at one on the way, I think Pretoria Highway, and we stopped at one not to sleep. We were en route, and we said to the guys there, because they're security guards, so we said, yeah, we're thinking of this. He says, yeah, no problem, you can do it. Just sort me out and you can do it. So I said, come here, let me punch you. No, not what I mean. No, he probably wants a couple of bucks or something and he'll look after the van.
But that's sort of if you're late at night and you're only pulling into a garage because, you're not making the place or something. But yeah, South Africa, totally different. All caravan parks. I was thinking of something else about overseas here. And no dogs. Hardly any places allow dogs. Where if we look at the places overseas and the YouTubers that camp, a lot of them have dogs and cats.
Exactly.
And they can go to places and they seem to let them in and it's fine. They travel from country to country and they give vaccinations to their animals and can take them through to another country. South Africa, very few places that you can travel with your animals. I think hardly any, actually.
I actually
It's very different.
we watch some people that have two cats. It's two cats.
You can.
Yeah, they have two cats that travel with them,
Oh.
and they
Oh, yes, I know who you're talking
and
about.
all the checkpoints at borders and everything. They have to have all the inoculation
Mm.
papers and all that stuff.
But
But they can
go.
have the cats with them. They're on long leads.
Yeah.
When they go for walks, they
So
got these
cute.
maybe 10 feet long little straps with
Yeah.
the dogs on the horses.
Mm.
Now the cats.
And
And
they
they
go
love
from
it.
country to country with their
Yes.
cats.
They're American. They went
Yes.
from North America all the way down South America, right
Chile.
down to Chile, right down the bottom
Yeah.
end there, and they're coming back again.
Mm.
We have other people that we watch as well who are busy building homes now
Lots of
that
them.
also went down to Chile area. Um, but now and when the lockdown happened, they couldn't even drive the van back. They had to fly back, and the van was kept there. So when they got it back, they found that somebody'd been in it and messed up their shower. I don't know, I can't remember, but there was
Yeah.
some kind of vandalism there. It's amazing. It's very crazy.
Let's see what else we've written here.
Yeah. What to look for when buying a van?
We've done that.
Okay.
Interesting ones.
Mm.
Interesting. We've done camping, which you
Yeah.
can't do.
Okay.
Yeah, that's another thing.
YouTube support in
Oh,
South Africa.
yes, and that's another thing. We've at times thought of giving up really in a way.
Yeah.
Because your subscribers are just okay. Maybe I must be honest. Maybe our content is not good like overseas. I'm just an older woman who does my editing and makes a story, and I've been told at least I can make a story. A lot of
Mhm.
people don't know how to make a story
Even my
out of
son,
what we
man.
do. You know, he said that.
My son's a drone maniac,
Yeah, and he said
and
what
he
we
said,
do.
"I can't tell a story like you people tell a
Yeah.
story."
So we try our
I'm
best.
thinking, wow.
We do our best with what we can, with what we do,
Yeah.
with the finances we have, which is not a lot, that we
Mhm.
can try and go to the places. Always try and make it as interesting as we can.
That's right.
But when we look at our subscribers, this I don't even know if it's worth doing this.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
you see, we've done well. I sort of did like a study of subscribers and viewers, and if I look at the overseas ones with all the millions, I mean thousands of subscribers, like they can have 350,000 subscribers, we can dream of, and they'll have 35,000 viewers. It's like 10%. And it's like that all the time. But you can go through any of them and you'll see that's about the ratio, 10%. Now, we have 304.
9.
Oh, yeah,
It's like
309 subscribers.
Yeah.
So that means 31 viewers.
But you know what? We always, this is my attitude. I spend time just editing and we go and have fun with what we
Yes,
do.
it's like a
We're
memory.
those kind of people. We just have fun. But quite frankly, I see it as memories. Everything we've done, we can go look back and we can see all our memories, and they online, they'll be there forever, where we would have missed the memories by not videoing, not editing them and putting them up. So it's not all about subscribers in the end, because you only start making money when you got big
1,000,
subscribers.
over 1,000,
No, not even that.
minimum 1,000. That's when you start
We watched a couple
qualifying.
who started close to us, but they overtook. They were from the UK, and they got to about 4,000 subscribers, 4,000 something. Next thing they gave it up. They just said, "We're not doing this anymore." So I think they realized, because they were doing it full time, that there wasn't enough money in it. Welcome whoever you are here. Hello there. Thanks for coming on. we're just having a little chit chat about anything and everything because we
Mm.
don't really have anyone asking us questions.
Well, we don't have anybody viewing.
No, we did. We had Herman and
Yes,
someone
I know,
else.
I know.
And Herman, we actually met on one of our trips. That was quite amazing.
It was a brilliant
Yeah,
trip as
him
well.
and his girlfriend, we met um, in the beginning of our travels. Right?
In Paris, eh?
Yeah, and it was lovely because they took
Not
us around.
Paris, not Paris, people. It's Paris.
Yeah,
We
and
didn't
it's by
drive
the
that
Vaal
far.
River, yes.
Yeah.
And they took us around the camp. They took
Mm.
us onto an island in the camp. You go
Yes.
across on
Very
a little
knowledgeable.
pool boat. You go across.
Yeah, it's like a little. It's a crossing.
Yeah.
It's like a little raft. You
Mm.
climb onto it, and then you pull guide ropes on
Yeah,
it, and it
and you
goes.
go
Go,
across.
it goes. It's got like little rings on wires, so you
Yes.
just pull it, and you go right across.
Yeah, but it
If
was
there's a current, you'll be alright.
yeah, it was a sad ending to
Yeah.
that place because the owner, there was a flood at the Vaal the 1 year, years back, and he had a bridge attached to right across to get to
Mm.
the island because people used to go and stay on the island there. It's not a huge island, it's just
Yeah,
an
it's a
island
couple of
within
little,
the
couple of little shacks
river.
and things. Well,
Yes.
shacks, couple of little shed places that and ablution blocks
Yeah.
and things that the guys
We
could
walked
have.
around there with them.
Mm.
But
Kitchen.
that owner saved people from that island a whole lot. He got them across,
Mm.
and when he was coming across, the whole bridge broke and he died. It was so sad. And he was the owner of the place.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful place. I can't remember what it's called. It was lovely.
The
So
place.
I don't remember what it was called.
It was.
Do you have any questions for us, whoever's there, out there? Graham's just tootled away.
Yeah.
Where's he gone? Tootled away. And he's going to go look up the place. So yeah, we haven't been. The last trip was Clarence, which is on our videos. We haven't got anywhere planned. We went and saw Ferraris yesterday, which are filmed and everything. So that will be next week. All the Ferraris. What beautiful cars! Oh wow! And they were taking people for rides. And I heard someone saying, "Oh, they nearly crashed," and Graham had watched on the side where I was sitting. I couldn't see where it happened.
That's me.
And that wasn't. But
Try to overtake it.
Yeah.
He spun out next to him.
another one overtook another one, and we think he nicked him, or maybe
Yeah,
not.
at the end, I did see like a little scratch mark on the back of the one. I don't know if it was them.
Anyway, so that's going to be next week. Ferraris. Don't know if that'll be interesting. Put it together, a little story. And yeah, so by next weekend, we might be doing something else. And I'd like to have one video extra always, which we haven't ever got to that point where you have one lined up. So if you miss one, you've got one waiting for you. We've always, as we've gone out, done the video. So, and yeah, we haven't been putting our thinking caps on what to do lately, so we'll have to do that. This is a very different, not, I wouldn't say difficult. A live chat is, you seem like you're talking to yourself here. You're talking to yourself. Bingdam, you know someone's out there watching because we can see there's one person.
I'm trying to think what that place was.
No, don't
called.
worry about it, babes. Don't worry.
It was Ridge, something.
I don't know, River Ridge or something. It doesn't matter.
Rock Ridge or I don't know.
Oh, Rocky Ridge.
Yeah, I think it was Rocky
Was it
Ridge.
Rocky Ridge? It was very nice. Right on the river. We had our camper van parked on the river.
No, not on the river. On the bank.
Next on the bank, yes. As Graham will always fix my editing and talking. I used to have such a complex of being on a camera. And
Oh, don't
I
worry,
didn't.
Miss Bat.
my whole life, I didn't like to be on a camera. I didn't like photos. And then we end up doing a YouTube, which I'm not on all the time. I mainly photograph Graham.
I'm the actor.
Yeah. But then I'm always chirping in the background. I don't know if you
Yeah.
know. I'm always over.
I'm trying to tell something.
Yeah. Because you sit with the camera in front of you and then you looking at this, and you'd say something about meantime Graham's talking.
Yeah, I'm saying, come this way.
I don't know if we're good at this thing.
This way.
Oh, but we have fun. And like we said, we're collecting memories.
Mm.
Our memories will always be online, even if it goes nowhere else. We're going to carry on just doing it as memories.
right.
And if we ever get the opportunity, which we don't know, to go out into the
World?
No, not so far. But like Cape Town and
Mm-hmm.
Durban and Knysna and all
coming.
those places, because it's damn far, and the petrol price and
And the toll
tolls,
gates and all that.
and then you
yeah.
still have to pay for campsites and all that. So
Mhm.
we have to consider all that.
Maybe we just boondock in the middle of
We've
the
just
field
told
somewhere.
everybody you can't burn.
Yeah,
that
but I
camp.
think we must do it on the road.
No, I've said to Graham, I will never just pull over anywhere. I mean, if you get stuck, it's different. But I will never, ever sleep anywhere in South Africa, on the side of a road, anywhere. You just don't. South Africans know that. It's just something you just don't do.
It's what this is all about.
Yeah.
eh?
Don't know who's around, and opportunities are there.
Yep.
I don't know what else to talk about. Do you know?
Well, I think we basically almost done an hour here. So,
Oh, wow. You know what? We went on early just to see how this works. I mean,
Yeah.
this is our first time. Considering it's our first time, I don't think we've done too badly.
yes, I'm just worried about the lighting here because it still looks like it's
Yes.
washed out.
No, I still white is like a spook.
Spooky.
We had it all down nicely the other day, but it was more nighttime, and maybe it's, I don't know what it is. It was actually better the lighting.
Yeah, it was.
Not time to fix
Sorry,
it
I'm
now.
just pushing backwards and forwards to see if I can
Yeah, no.
get any kind of difference.
I said you'll be able
We've
to
got
watch a
white
movie here.
hair.
No, but you can watch. You can,
Play
show
a
your
movie.
movie. It's so white.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And we don't even have all the lights on that we had
that's true.
before.
Anything else you want to talk about that could be exciting?
I think,
We don't know if you're actually a viewer of our channel
yeah.
or if you're someone new.
Well, other people will view it later on
Yeah,
because it's
so-
pre-recorded. So I would say thank you, everybody who have subscribed. You mean the world to us.
Yes.
We love you all with all our hearts,
Yes.
and we thank you for giving us a little edge on getting to the 1,000, which is the minimum to qualify for managerial situations. And keep tuned. Watch this space. There's lots of things happening. We like to rate little places we go to. It's our personal kind of ratings, and I think you people would like it as well. I'm sitting right at the back end. I'm taking
Yes.
the back seat. But yes, we thank everybody and like, subscribe, and you guys must comment as well. Lots of comments are always welcome. So yeah, we look forward to reading a lot and seeing what makes everybody vibe. Subscribe and join our vibe. Anyway, we're gonna hit the road, yeah?
Say
Not like
goodbye.
that. Just
No,
say
but
goodbye.
now someone else has come on. Now you say
And
goodbye.
now we got 3 people on.
Now you say. Okay, we say hi. We won't go away.
Hello,
now.
everybody.
We thought at one stage we had someone on that we know.
Yeah.
Then someone else came on that we don't know. You can't tell because they're not talking. Then there was someone been watching now, but there was no one just now. We were talking to ourselves. So it's very strange talking to yourself. But this journey of YouTube has been a fun journey.
Oh, yes.
You know, because we actually, Graham and I are full of fun, actually. We will do things to enjoy
Yes.
and
Even silly things.
Yeah.
Just to get a smile or a laugh out of people.
yes. So we've enjoyed this whole journey. We've enjoyed up to what's happened up to now. Like I said, we've got our memories all noted down, our marriage, that was beautiful,
Yeah.
especially at our age. Graham was single for how many years?
Wow, 30 years.
A long time, eh? Yeah.
But you know, like I said to Cindy the other day, well, not the other day, I've been harping on about this for years.
Excuse
that you bless you, mate. That
Excuse me.
okay,
Mhm.
can I talk now? That this is the youth of our old age, where we are doing these things. So you know, we never did them when we were teenagers and stuff. So this now is our youth of our old age. We go and do things that we should have done when we were
Yeah.
kids and we never
We're
did.
catching up.
Yes, catching up. And in doing so, we can rate places as well. Say, oh, you know what, this restaurant's like a one. No, no.
Oh,
I
it's kidding.
maintain if I ever have to go down to a 3, then I want to know why you're watching this video. Uh, we'll never ever hit 10 because that is supernatural. But we have had 9s and 8s and
Yeah, the places
7s.
that you've been.
You know,
Nice.
in the comments at the bottom of the text, that's where you can see what we rate the places.
It's our personal rate.
Yeah.
It's when we go there and how we enjoy it and see the place.
And I must say, wherever we've been,
We've had fun.
not even telling people that we want to rate it or anything, they've welcomed us with open arms
Yeah.
and even been able to show us things and places to go to, which we love. That is so entertaining and wonderfully helpful.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks, guys. That was awesome.
Yeah. So we're going to say goodbye. It's been fun to just do this little live thing. Wanted to see after how long? 2.5 years? 2 years? How
3.
long? We've been doing this.
Yeah. I told you, there's
Oh, wow.
177 videos, 52 a year.
That's a lot.
So that's
sometimes.
like three plus something years.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow, that's a long time.
But maybe you should type and say thanks for watching, all of you
Yes, you
people.
can do that.
I think so. Thanks. Oh, look at me.
Ah,
I've
nice
got my
one.
glasses on.
Anyway, we're going to say goodbye now, and I'm sure we're going to do this again sometime. It's not going to. No, this isn't going to be one time. I believe this could be once a month. We could try and do this,
I don't know so much.
which will also help on the
Perhaps
videoing and the editing.
do you want to talk to yourself?
We're saying it now so that if people
No,
watch
there
it,
is
they
someone
can.
now watching.
Yes, but even it's recorded, so everybody
Yes,
will see.
can go on if you want.
Yes, and
Yeah.
then they can.
True.
Next time we say they can be there.
Yeah, so we might do it again. It,
I
it
think
was
we will do
actually
it again.
quite, I will say, I was a bit nervous
Yes, me too.
today.
I know. I
little
had
as
to
this
feed.
is.
I had to feed you a lot of goodies to keep you calm down.
Yeah, I felt like quite stressed about it.
You see, that's what happens. The superstar gets a bit
I wish I was a
worried.
superstar. Yeah.
No, but anyway, thanks very much, guys, for watching, and we'll see you on the flip side.
We'll put up a video on Sunday, again as
Yeah.
normal. It will be about the Ferraris
Mhm.
because and we're probably still going to do something on Saturday. So I'll film something else extra. Just got to watch my phone because all the videoing takes up space.
No,
So,
but that's why you have a stick to put it on.
yeah. But Cindy,
file.
this older woman does things a bit different. She's not. I look at how all the others edit on YouTube. Often they show us little things, and I say, I'm so. No, I wouldn't say backward, but I'm not on the
Wavelength.
Yeah, not at all. Anyway, where are you going with that?
I just want to see if I put it up higher. If my eyes look like they're open because they look like they're half closed.
Anyway, we appreciate whoever was on here and whoever does look. It was quite an experience.
whoever you are.
And it was worth it. I'm
I
glad we
think
did
we
it.
did it. Yeah,
Yeah.
just got to sort the lighting out a bit better. I don't know
I don't-
why this happened because we had
It
it
was
100% set up.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
No, we did on Friday. We did
Yeah.
our little thumbnail. 'Cause you
Yeah.
have to set up and have your thumbnail ready and
Mm.
everything. And our lighting was beautiful. You can see on the thumbnail how gorgeous it was. Or it could be the camera. It could be this camera. That it doesn't. It's not a
Don't
good.
put your finger on it.
It's not a good camera. It's not good. It's not a good camera.
No, it is. It's not a bad camera.
Yeah. Anyway, and like I say, we fun people. We try and create a little bit of fun in our
Yeah.
videos. Maybe sometimes people think it's a bit silly, but
Looney bin.
yeah, especially Graham. No, I'm joking. Anyway, but we have fun, and we have fun doing this, and we even had fun doing this live little chat.
Mm.
It's been awesome.
Yeah.
And I think you better say goodbye.
Okay. We're going to say goodbye now. And like I said, subscribe and join our vibe. And comment on our channel, please. We really need to see some commentation there.
We do see
The,
some.
the community needs to give us some feedback. And yeah, we love doing what we're doing, and we ask that you carry on and have a look and enjoy it.
Yeah. Keep well
Have a good time.
and keep safe always. Bye.
Watch you later.
Bye. Where do you switch off? End. No, back there. Don't put your finger there. Your stream will stop immediately.